Hello there, Claire. It was just so nice meeting you earlier. I'm glad we had that little chat while the movers were still hauling boxes. I must say, I had a good feeling about you, and our kids being the same age. Oh, that's perfect. They'll probably end up inseparable. You'll see.
Thanks, Vanessa. I really appreciate you stopping by earlier. Today was a bit of a whirlwind, but it was nice to meet a neighbor right away. Just so you know, we'll only be here for about a year. Our new house is still being built, so this is a temporary stay until it's finished.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, all the more reason to make sure you're making the right connections. Around here, there's a bit of a rhythm to things. A lot of company families live in the area, you know. People expect a full round of greetings, not just a couple handshakes either. I mean everyone.
Yeah, I just finished making my way through the neighborhood a bit ago. It took over an hour, actually. I think your place was the only one where no one was home.
Oh, that explains it. I knew you must have been going around. That's good. First impressions mean everything around here. Some people figure it out too late, and it's not pretty. Speaking of impressions, I actually have a little favor to ask. Just something small between neighbors.
Okay.
So earlier, I noticed that SUV parked in your driveway. You know the one, that gorgeous black four-wheel drive. I hadn't seen it before, so I assumed it must be yours.
Yes, that's ours. My husband and I just started using it again this week.
Perfect! That's actually just what I needed. I've been planning a little weekend getaway with a few of the other wives, bit of a retreat. We've done it for years. We always rotate who drives, but this time our usual ride's in the shop. Anyway, when I saw that beautiful SUV sitting there, I just thought, what luck! It's almost like you moved in just for me, Claire.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't think we're comfortable lending it out. The insurance only covers household drivers, so it'd be a problem if anything happened.
Oh, please, nothing's going to happen. I've been driving longer than some people in this neighborhood have been alive. I'm careful. Besides, you can't seriously think I'm going to wreck it or something.
It's not about that. It's just a personal boundary, and we did just meet today, so...
That's why you should say yes. You're new, and this would be a great way to show you're open to building trust. Honestly, I'm surprised you'd hesitate over something so minor.
I'd really like to get to know everyone, but maybe there's a more comfortable place to start, like taking the kids to the park or coffee sometime.
So that's a no on the car? Wow. Okay, I see what this is. You're going to be that kind of neighbor.
I don't mean to offend. It's just our family policy. I hope you understand.
Do you even know who I am? My husband's the regional sales manager, the man half this street reports to. We've been here for 8 years. We practically built this neighborhood's social order from the ground up.
I did hear he was in management when I introduced myself earlier. That's great. Congratulations to him.
Oh, don't condescend. This isn't just about a car. Around here, we have a structure. People look to me because they know better, because they respect what my husband has earned. And when I ask for a simple favor, most people know better than to say no.
I'm sorry, but that doesn't really change my answer.
Well, let me make it simple since you seem to have trouble reading the room. I'll be by Saturday morning around 9. Just have the keys ready and fill the tank, please. I don't have time to deal with an empty tank before a long drive.
I won't be handing over the keys, Vanessa.
Excuse me?
I said no, and I'd really appreciate if you respected that.
Unbelievable. You show up out of nowhere, act like this is just any old neighborhood, and immediately start insulting the people who run the place? Let me make something crystal clear. Around here, I am the one people come to. I am the voice, the glue, the one who keeps everything running smoothly. And if you think you're going to come in here, ignore a simple request, and still be treated like an equal, think again. You will let me use that car. You don't have a say in the matter, period. What is the meaning of this, Claire? Where is the car? I told you I was going to use it on Saturday morning. You can't claim ignorance. I am standing in my driveway with 3 other women holding coolers, folding chairs, and enough groceries for a weekend in the woods. And yet the car we'll need to carry it all in, your SUV, is nowhere to be seen.
Good morning, Vanessa. Sorry for the confusion, but I had to head into the company headquarters this morning. It came up late last night, so I left pretty early this morning.
Excuse me? You took the car? You knew I needed it.
And you knew that I had told you that I wasn't going to allow you to use it.
Where even is headquarters? It can't possibly be that far. Oh, just come back and hand over the keys like you were supposed to.
You don't know where HQ is? It's in the next city over. It takes a little over 90 minutes to get there, depending on traffic. Even if I left right now, you'd still be waiting an hour and a half.
Then leave now, get in the car, drive back, and make this right. Or better yet, park the car and take the train like a normal person.
I don't think that's a reasonable request. I'm already mid-commute. If it's urgent, it might be faster for you to rent something locally. There are plenty of weekend deals.
Are you actually suggesting I rent a car while yours just sits on the freeway doing absolutely nothing for anyone but you?
Vanessa, I am actively using the vehicle. It's not just sitting, it's transporting me to a work obligation.
Claire, I don't think you understand how things work around here. You just denied a direct request from the person who essentially runs this neighborhood.
I'm sorry, but I didn't realize this neighborhood had an official hierarchy.
It does have a hierarchy, and I earned my position at the top. I lived here for years. I know everyone. I organize events, smooth over conflicts, make things pleasant, and when someone refuses to cooperate with me, especially a newcomer, it doesn't go unnoticed.
I'm not trying to cause conflict, Vanessa. I'm just trying to get to work.
Don't try to dress this up as professionalism. You are nothing but an insubordinate little brat. You're not just snubbing me, you're disrespecting everything I've built here. Don't you understand how much people respect me around here? I am the queen bee, the top of the social food chain. Think of me as the neighborhood's first lady. And this is not me being dramatic, I am stating facts. Do you know what happens to people who don't show the first lady a little respect? You don't get invited to the garden parties, or the pool nights, or the wives' holiday brunch.
I didn't realize attendance at social functions required giving you access to my vehicle.
Oh, you're going to be clever now, are you? Well, here's what's going to happen. You're going to learn, Claire. You're going to learn exactly how far being difficult gets you around here. There's a reason people bring me their problems. There's a reason the wives check in with me before they make major changes to their yards, their childcare, even their husband's career moves. Because I know how things run. I am the glue that keeps the neighborhood and this company together.
I'm not here to make waves at the local social scene, Vanessa, but I am also not here to hand over personal property on demand. Now, if you'll excuse me, traffic is moving again, so I need to put my phone down.
You're only living in the neighborhood for a year, Claire, and the clock is ticking. If I were you, I'd spend that time trying to blend in, not stand out. And definitely not making enemies. If you want to avoid making a very powerful enemy, then here's what you need to do. We're going on another outing next weekend, and once again, we will need your car. You will have your SUV parked in my driveway by no later than 7 a.m. or else.
Vanessa, what the hell is wrong with you? You just yanked the keys out of my hand and drove off with my SUV. This isn't borrowing, and there is no room for you to claim this was a misunderstanding. This is grand theft auto, at the very least. And then there's your little underlings that you had with you. From the look of things, you all are used to this sort of flagrant criminality. Vanessa, answer me. I'm warning you, there will be consequences for this.
Oh my God, Claire, are you still going on about the car? You really sent a blizzard of frantic texts like someone stole your baby? Oh, good grief. Calm down, okay? It's a car. I'm using it. Honestly, the way you overreact, I'm starting to worry about your mental health. We needed a ride. You wouldn't cooperate, so I took initiative like a real woman does. I mean, seriously, that SUV was just sitting there wasting its potential in your driveway. Meanwhile, I had coolers, wine, folding chairs, 3 wives in heels, and a weekend to save.
Oh, I am so sorry that you had to delay your precious camping trip until you had the chance to assault me. How badly do you want to go to jail?
Oh, don't be dramatic. No one's going to jail over this. I had every right to borrow your car. By the way, I might have scraped the passenger side door a teensy tiny little bit. It's really not all that bad. It's only about the size of a soccer ball. Obviously, you'll cover the cost for repairing it.
Excuse me? I need to pay for the damage that you caused after stealing my car?
I mean, it's your car, and it's your fault for not cooperating when I asked nicely the first time. Okay, that answers my earlier question. You really want to go to jail. Let's get something straight. You don't get to threaten me. You're new, unknown, and completely replaceable. I'm the boss's wife. I run this neighborhood. What I say goes. This is just what happens when someone at the bottom forgets who's at the top.
Actually, Vanessa, you are the one who doesn't understand where she stands in the hierarchy.
What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I see. Your husband's going to step in now, is that it? Please, what's he going to do? File a strongly worded complaint?
Actually, no, he's not involved in any of this. My husband is a remote freelancer. He works from home. He has absolutely nothing to do with the company.
Hold on a second. You moved here because of him, right?
No, he moved because I was transferred. Promoted, actually.
You mean you work for the company? And you were promoted? To what exactly?
Head of sales. I run the department your husband works in.
You're kidding. You're telling me my husband reports to you?
That's right. He submits his numbers directly to my inbox every Friday, no later than 4. I conduct his evaluations. I approve his travel expenses.
Well, that's not possible. You're not old enough to be the head of sales. You look like you're maybe, 32, 35 at the most.
I appreciate the compliment, but I'm 49. I married late, had my son later, and prioritized my career. I'd be happy to show you my company credentials. Or, if you'd prefer, just call your husband and ask who runs his department. He'll clear it up real quick.
I can't believe this.
So tell me, Vanessa, by your logic, where does that put me in your precious little neighborhood ranking? Because according to you, the boss's wife runs everything. And as it turns out, I'm the boss. So, am I now your queen? Do I get to decide who's invited to brunch and who's banned from the potluck? Or does the system only work when it benefits you?
That's not what I meant. This isn't about the company.
Oh, it absolutely is. You've built your entire identity around a man's job title. You walk around like his signature gives you jurisdiction over everyone on this street. Status isn't gendered. Not every employee is a man. Not every wife is powerless. You assumed I was beneath you. Based on what? My silence? My age? The fact that I didn't grovel?
I wasn't trying to say you were beneath me.
You used your husband's position to bully neighbors. You stole my car and damaged it in the process. Then you tried to shame me for speaking up. You don't run this neighborhood, you just shout the loudest and hope no one challenges you. Well, challenge accepted.
We don't have to make this about challenges or anything.
Shut your mouth, Vanessa. Let me tell you what's going to happen next. First things first, you will return my vehicle immediately. No more delays, no more games. It will be back in my driveway in no less than 3 hours. Second, you will pay for the damage you caused. I'll send the repair invoice directly to you, and I expect it to be handled without complaint. There will be no haggling over the price of the repair either. Whatever the mechanic says is what you pay. Finally, going forward, you will not contact me again unless it's a dire emergency or relayed through an official company channel.
Claire, wait, please. Let's just talk about this, all right? Woman to woman. I didn't mean for it to go this far. We're neighbors. This is all just a misunderstanding. A very, very unfortunate misunderstanding.
No, I'll tell you what this was. It was an abuse of power, delusion, and theft dressed up as neighborhood politics.
I panicked, okay? I thought you were just an ordinary wife of an ordinary employee. I didn't know who you were.
And now you do. I tolerated your behavior out of courtesy, professional, social, and personal. That courtesy is now gone, and it is not coming back anytime soon.
Oh, please, Claire, can't we just put this behind us? I'll return the car, I'll clean it, I'll do whatever you need. Just don't escalate this.
Well, you should have thought of that before you laid hands on my keys. This was your only warning, Vanessa. You won't get another. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am. Perfectly clear.
The next morning, Vanessa's husband came to my door. No attitude, no excuses, just a quiet apology and a folded envelope with the payment for the repairs inside. He told me he hadn't known what his wife was doing, not the bullying, not the manipulation, and certainly not the theft. He said he couldn't forgive her, not after she stole a car and then loaded their kids in the back seat. He filed for divorce and took custody of their children. Vanessa moved back to her parents' house, dragging a suitcase and whatever pride she had left. No one threw her a goodbye party. A few of her closest allies followed suit. Turns out men don't take kindly to their adult wives forming bratty cliques. It's a shame, really. Now that all of them are gone, this neighborhood is actually a pretty nice place. We even started attending local events and getting to know our other non-nuisance neighbors. It'll almost be hard to leave here once our house is finished.
Hey sis, how come you've never introduced me to your fiance?
Well, it doesn't have to be today, does it? He visited just to meet my parents today.
If he came to meet our parents, you should also introduce me to him. I'm your twin sister.
It's just that you weren't at home when he visited.
Oh my gosh, you invited him over knowing that I wasn't at home? You did it on purpose.
I did hope you weren't at home, but I didn't do it on purpose.
Huh?
First of all, I can't keep up with your schedule. Busy going out and staying over at guys' apartments one after another.
Trying to act strong to hide that you're jealous of me.
It makes me sad to think that you're my twin sister.
That's my line. I hate that a boring girl like you is my twin sister.
We look the same.
Stop saying that. I am definitely prettier than you.
I think you're having too much fun insulting me that you don't understand what you're saying.
Never mind. I bet a guy who chose to marry a boring girl like you isn't someone worthy of my attention. No biggie. I'll just go back to my boyfriend's apartment today and stay with him tonight. Bye-bye. Sis, I have an announcement to make.
What is it?
Listen carefully, okay? Your fiancé, James, is on a trip with me right now.
What did you just say?
Don't tell me you can't read English. James is mine now. I took him from you.
Huh? What do you mean? What is going on? I thought you had no interest in my fiancé.
Nah, you know what? I couldn't help but get interested in what kind of guy he was. I thought I'd just check out his looks. I wanted to see his face. I realized that he would be recorded on our pet camera at home, so I thought I'd check that footage to see his face.
Huh? You went to check the camera footage just for that?
He decided to marry a boring girl like you, sis. I can't help but be curious about what kind of guy he is. If he wasn't anything special or interesting, I can use him to tease you even more, you know.
Excuse me?
I didn't think too much. It was just out of curiosity. But he turns out to be so handsome. What the hell? I had to make him mine, so I worked so hard the past month. James told me that he preferred me over you. He chose me. We may have the same face because we're twins, but he's more attracted to me, who's more experienced and knows stuff. Thanks to that, we ended up getting so close that we can go to trips together alone like this.
Hey, you. Do you understand what you've done? James and I are engaged. We're about to get married. We already booked our wedding venue, and we've already gotten permission from our parents to marry each other.
Oh, James is calling me. Talk to you later.
Hey, hey!
Your calls and messages are annoying me, so I'm turning off my phone. Hey, Aline, wait. Hey! Hey, listen. You have to listen. There's something super interesting going on right now.
What? Nothing is funny for me, at least.
Huh? Oops, sorry. My bad. You were also on a trip with your boyfriend. Sorry, Amy.
What are you talking about?
But I want you to give me some time and listen to me.
What is it? Make it short.
Who do you think I'm on a trip with? Guess! The answer is my twin sister Allie's fiance. I'm on a trip with my twin sister's fiance right now.
So what? Why are you telling me this?
Why? Think about it. That boring girl got engaged. How dare a boring girl like her get engaged to a perfect, handsome guy? She doesn't deserve it. So I stole him from her right away. He's mine now.
What's funny about that?
Well, I know this is funny enough, but there's more. I brought her credit card with me to the trip.
What?
And I think she hasn't realized that I stole her card from her yet.
Are you sure about that?
I was still able to pay when I used her credit card at a shop just a few minutes ago, so I think she doesn't know yet. She's too busy panicking about having her fiance stolen by her twin sister right now. Plus, I think I brought the credit card that she usually doesn't use with me, which was so lucky for me. I'm pretty sure she won't find out anytime soon.
I think it's against the law to use someone else's credit card without the owner's permission.
Nah, it's fine. No biggie. We're twins anyway. I don't think anyone would find out, even if I used my sister's credit card.
Is that so?
Yep, that's how it works.
By the way, let me ask you something too. When are you coming back from your trip?
5 more days, and I'm going home. I'm planning on going home by Sunday night.
Wow, that's a long trip.
James is a writer for a travel vlog that publishes articles about sightseeing and vacations.
Oh, I see. You decided to tag along when he had to go on a trip for work.
You're right. So I can't disturb him when he's doing his job and writing the articles, so I'm usually just hanging out alone. Well, I'm busy playing with other guys while he's not here, so no worries. By the way, I just had fun for 2 hours with a college student who was on a trip alone, and we said goodbye just now. Oh, of course, I paid the hotel bills using my sister's credit card.
So, while you're going on a trip with someone else's fiance, you're looking for more guys to cheat on with? And you're making your twin sister pay for all the expenses?
Bingo! You're correct. Which means that Allie not only got her fiancé stolen, but she also got her credit card stolen. I'm enjoying my trip a lot so far.
Okay.
Ooh, look! I found another handsome guy. I'm guessing it's gonna take a bit more for James to finish writing his article, so I'll go flirt with some other guys again. Okay then, I hope you have fun with your boyfriend during your trip too, Amy. Hey, sis! Hey, answer me! What did you tell James?
What are you talking about?
When I woke up, he was already gone. I don't know where he is. His bags are all gone. I think he went home. He left me.
Oh.
What is going on? I don't understand. James was crazy about me. He was all over me.
Well, I bet he found out about your rotten personality and decided to go home in a rush.
What?
Gosh, you haven't realized yet? You have no idea, huh?
What are you talking about? I'm confused.
Go back and check our message history from yesterday.
Huh?
You seem to have made a mistake and sent all the messages you wanted to send to Amy to me instead. Every single one.
No way!
Just go and check if you can't believe me.
Oh my god. You're right. I really sent them to you.
Are you still drunk or what? You've already made the same mistake once in the past when you sent me the messages you wanted to send to Amy, remember?
Because your name and icon are similar to Amy's. They look the same.
Oh, really?
I was being so careful not to make a mistake again. I promised myself. Oh my god, why did I mess up again?
So the thing is, to tell James that I know about him cheating on me with my twin sister, and to tell him about your weird actions of cheating on the person you're on a trip with who is someone else's fiance. I sent him all the screenshots of the conversation we had on this app and everything you messaged me accidentally.
Hey, is that why James went home and left me?
Well, I guess that's what happened.
You are cruel. Cruel as hell.
You are clearly the most cruel one among us. You have no right to call me cruel when you stole my fiancé from me.
But think about it. It's the undeniable truth that James chose me over you. He dumped you because you weren't attractive enough. It's your fault. The one who got his fiancé stolen is at fault, okay? So I'm saying that you're being cruel to me. You're so mean.
How dare you pretend to be the victim? It might be true that I wasn't attractive enough and James decided to dump me, but it doesn't change the fact that you messed with someone who already is engaged and about to get married. It's not the same as a simple love triangle involving a couple.
What are you trying to say?
I can make you pay compensation money too.
Compensation money? I thought that only happened when someone is already married.
If it's clear that they're engaged with someone when they cheat on their partner, we have the right to ask for compensation money.
No way.
Well, let's talk about that more in detail once you come back from your trip. Now let's talk about the credit card that you stole from me. I asked James to get it back for me when he left.
What? Oh my God!
I told him that I'll go easy on him with the compensation money I'm planning to make him pay if he followed my orders, and then he replied to me in an instant saying he got it back from you.
What the hell?
Of course, I want to get it back from you. It's my credit card, not yours.
There's no way you're entitled to use my card just because we look identical and have the same face. Wait a minute. I've been using many optional services at my hotel thinking I'd be able to pay with your credit card. I have to pay for everything when I check out? How am I supposed to pay for all the fees? You can't do this to me.
Do something about it yourself. I am not involved.
I don't have any money.
None of my business. And there's one more thing. All of us are going to cut relations with you. Mom, Dad, and me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
About you stealing my fiance. Mom and Dad are furious. I've never seen them so mad in my life. They threw all your stuff in the house out on our garden and said they'll never allow you to come inside our property again.
No, I don't want that. Why do I have to face these consequences? I'm willing to give you back James then. If this gets me into so much trouble, I don't need James. I just want my normal life back.
Nah, I don't need him either. Ew.
Why? Why don't you want him? I'm telling you that I'm willing to give him back to you. I'm being nice.
Even if you give him back to me, that doesn't mean that you won't have to pay me compensation money and that Dad and Mom would forgive you for what you did.
Huh?
Either way, we're cutting relations with you. It's already decided.
No way. You have to be kidding.
I bet you're wondering why you ended up like this, having to face all these consequences. But it's all because of your flirtatious personality and because you're a cheater. You're not a kid anymore, and you have to look after yourself and take responsibility for your own actions. Go on and live the rest of your life alone. Like that, James and I broke off our engagement. After he cheated on me with my twin sister, he started getting less jobs as a writer, and now he makes a living from working multiple part-time jobs. After my sister was left with nothing as James brought me back my credit card with him, she somehow found a way to pay for her hotel fees, but she had no money left to come back home. I heard that she came home by hitchhiking. What a surprise. After that, the detective I hired found out that my twin sister went to seek refuge at her male friend's house, so I decided to ask my lawyer to get my money back from her, including compensation money and the amount she used on my credit card. To pay the money she owes me, she found a job and started working, but 3 months later, she found out that she was pregnant. It seems like the baby father is the driver of the car she used to come back home, but none of us know his number or anything, so I guess she has to take care of the baby alone without anyone's help.
Hey, Mark. Hello? Where are you now? Answer me. The dinner is gonna go cold. It's your job to serve me a warm dinner as soon as I get home, but what's going on? Where are you?
You're home, Millie? Well, I hope you had a good day at work. I thought I told you that today is the 3rd anniversary after my father's death, and that I'd stay with my parents because they live far away. I've already prepared dinner and breakfast for you in the fridge, so can you warm them up yourself tonight and tomorrow morning by yourself? I'm sorry, Millie.
Huh? I can't believe it. That's none of my business.
Excuse me?
I don't care what's going on at your parents' house or whatever anniversary is going on there. Come home now and cook me dinner. I need freshly cooked food.
I need you to understand I can't do that for you. It would be ridiculous if I don't participate in his memorial as his son. Can I ask you to prepare the food yourself tonight and tomorrow morning? Please, I'm begging you.
Shut up, you're annoying me. I guess you still have no idea, huh? Listen carefully. I make more money than you. I have a higher salary. Plus, I'm a wife who can do housework perfectly despite going out to work. I'd love it if I can do all the housework myself, but my body can't handle that because I'm too busy with work. So I have no other choice but to let you do the housework because you come home earlier than me. Okay?
But here you are, slacking off housework. Do you understand that you're the husband of a wife who makes a lot of money?
I know very well that you're talented and you make twice as much money as my salary, I admit that. Although I have my own reasons, like the company I worked for going bankrupt and having no other choice but to find another job, it's true that you're leading in many aspects now. I understand very well. I'm aware of it.
If you don't want me to divorce you, you better cook me dishes that I love.
I prepared you your favorite dish tonight, salmon meuniere. It's in the fridge.
It doesn't mean anything if it's cold. I need it freshly cooked.
But what can I do?
If you don't want me to divorce you, you better work hard to serve me freshly cooked meals. I need them nice and warm. You are so useless. You know that?
I'm sorry, but I really can't go back tonight. I need you to understand. As his son, I can't miss out on his 3rd anniversary. I have to be there.
Oh my gosh, ugh, it makes me hungry when I get mad. I'm gonna order takeout. I guess I'll have some fancy sushi. Oh, of course, I'm gonna make you pay for it when you get back. You pay for my sushi, okay?
Okay, Mom's calling, so I'll go offline now.
Okay, bye-bye.
Mark, are you on the bullet train now? Are you on your way home?
Hey, Mom. I hope you got a good rest after the memorial yesterday.
You too, darling.
I'm sorry I was in a rush and had to go back as soon as possible. I really wanted to stay for another night and spend some quality time as a family talking about many things.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Millie must be waiting for you at home.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Mark, is something wrong? I was wondering yesterday if something had happened between you and Millie.
Huh? Why did you think so?
Well, you looked like you'd lost some weight.
Really? I never realized. I don't weigh myself often, so I had no idea.
Are things not going well between you two? Did you get into a fight?
No, not really.
I don't want to butt in because that's between Millie and you. But you two have very opposite personalities, polar opposites to be honest. I guess there are some couples that work out with very different personalities, but I bet that's not always the case for all couples. Not all couples are going to work out.
Mom?
You usually keep things to yourself until the last minute and explode when you can't take it anymore. I know your personality well, darling. If something is bothering you, you have to let it out. Don't keep it inside, share it with others. And don't forget to make some time for you and Millie to talk it out.
Yeah, I get it, Mom.
If things still don't work out, you can always come to me and ask for help. I'm always here for you.
Okay, thanks, Mom. You're the best. Hey, Millie, what is going on? I need an explanation. Did you do this? Are you serious?
What are you talking about? I'm busy with work right now.
I'm talking about the food I prepared for you to eat for dinner yesterday and breakfast this morning. Why are they all dumped into the sink?
Oh, about the food in the sink? I knew none of us would eat it, so I decided to dump it for you. It's gonna go bad if we just leave it. It's summer now and temperature is rising.
You could just keep it in the fridge. Why do you have to dump it in the sink? I don't understand why you have to waste food. Have you ever considered the possibility of me eating the food instead if you didn't want it? I can't believe you thought dumping them was the only option.
Huh? I just dumped some food. It's not a big deal, but you're making a fuss. It's your fault for not cooking a meal that's edible. It's your problem that you don't cook me good food.
You're not getting the point. I'm telling you not to waste food.
Huh? You have the nerves to tell me that when you're living off my money? Know your position. It's not like we're so poor that dumping some food will make us end up with nothing to eat and starve. Don't waste my time complaining about something so small. My time is valuable. Time is money.
That's not the point.
Gosh, this is why I hate people who have a low income. They don't make sense. If you want to complain so much, let's get a divorce. I'll divorce you.
You're saying that again? Why does it always have to end with this?
I have a project meeting. I'm busy. Don't annoy me when I'm the leader of the next upcoming project. Bye. Stop texting me.
Mark, can I talk to you for a second? Do you have time now?
Hey, Mom, what's up? I can talk now. What's the problem?
Is Millie with you right now?
Nope, I think she's still at work. She usually is still at work around this time.
Is she busy?
Yeah, she is. She told me that she was appointed as the leader for the upcoming project, which the company is putting a lot of effort into. That's why she's been very busy recently.
I see. I guess that's how she explained it to you. It does sound believable.
Huh? Wait a minute. Why does it feel like you're hinting at something? Am I missing out on something?
Right? Oh, it's not something I should hide from you, so let me tell you.
Okay, you're kind of scaring me, but I'm ready.
It seems like Millie is no longer a member of the project. She used to be 3 months ago, but not now.
Huh? What are you talking about? That can't be true.
And she's been lying about being the leader. She was just a member, not the leader.
Where did you get all this information from? Was she lying to me all this time?
Actually, I got to know this through my friend at a class I'm taking as a hobby. My friend's son works at the same company as Millie, and she told me everything, the truth behind the lies she's been telling you. 3 months ago, they replaced some of the members who were part of the project, and my friend's son got chosen to join the project as a new member. It seems like Millie was told to leave the project instead, replaced by some new members, including my friend's son.
Is that true? What is going on?
At first, I didn't think that my friend was referring to Millie when she talked about her son's work. After having several conversations with her every time I see her, I realized that she had been talking about Millie all this time. It all made sense after I realized.
I see. Thanks for telling me.
I still have the conversation I had with my friend in my message history when I talked about her son's workplace, so I'll send you a screenshot of the messages now. I think it would be easier and faster for you to actually see it with your own eyes than waiting for me to explain the whole thing.
Okay, thanks. I'll check them out right away. Thanks for the information. I appreciate it.
Hey, Mark, I can't believe it. You did it again. I told you so many times not to. You left my meal out cold again. How many times do you have to repeat the same mistake? I told you to serve me freshly cooked, warm meals when I get home. What is so hard about that? Do you want me to divorce you? Huh? Gosh, how am I supposed to deal with you? I guess men are not meant to do housework. They mess it up all the time. The meals you cook are nothing edible anyways. Your cooking skills are problematic.
Hey. You thought you'd be able to deceive me forever? You thought I'd never find out and stay ignorant?
Excuse me? What are you talking about? What are you saying all of a sudden? I just want to eat freshly cooked meals that are not ice cold after I get home from a long day of work.
If you want to eat something hot, make yourself some instant ramen. That would be the easiest, don't you think?
Excuse me? What did you just say? I am basically paying for all your living expenses from my income, but you had the nerves to complain? Do you understand your position? You should think about what you say. You must know your position very well. You should thank me, appreciate me at all times, and do all the housework for me. The cooking, doing the laundry, to the cleaning. If you finally get it now, come home right now and make me freshly cooked meals nice and hot.
How dare you say that when you can't even cook rice in the rice cooker?
What did you just say? Who do you think you are?
That's my line. Who do you think you are to complain about all this?
What is going on? You should watch your words.
Millie, I know how you really are. I heard that you're horrible at doing housework, including cooking and doing the laundry yourself.
Huh?
You've been telling me that you were perfect with housework, looking down on me all the time.
Hey, wait a minute. How did you...
When I told your mother about how you've been treating me recently, she felt sorry for me and told me everything. Before you got married to me and when you lived alone, your mother did all the cleaning and cooking, keeping some of her cooking in the fridge for you to eat beforehand. And when I visited your room once in a while, you served them to me saying you cooked them yourself.
Wait a minute, you're not making sense.
The way you bullied my cooking and the reason why you were acting overly bossy was all because you didn't want me to find out how horrible you were at cooking and wanted to make me do everything for you, right? That must have been your plan.
I
honestly can't believe I fell for your plan and accepted everything you told me before we got married. But if you were bad at cooking, I wanted you to honestly tell me that. There's no need for you to bully me to protect yourself.
What? What would you have done differently? But still, it doesn't change the fact that I make more money than you. How dare you try to make me do all the housework when I'm the leader of the upcoming project that would decide the future of the company?
That's a lie too, right? I know.
Huh?
It seems like you were part of the project at one point, but someone else was the leader, not you. To be exact, you were actually a problematic member who everyone wanted to kick out.
Hey!
You've been making a lot of mistakes, but a few months ago you messed up real bad, ruining the project. And not only that, you were kicked out of the project group, you were transferred to a powerless position, and your salary decreased greatly. In order to regain the position you used to work for, you tried to flirt with the HR at your company, but they never took you seriously, so you got frustrated and started stalking some of the employees. In return for not telling your husband and not making it a police case, you finally got fired from work. Am I right?
Wait a minute, stop there. What the hell are you saying? How did you come up with all this? Okay, I admit that I might not be the best at housework, but I am perfect at my job. Where did you get all this information from when I am literally the perfect employee everyone admires? Oh, I get it. Someone must have been jealous of how perfect I am and decided to tell you all these lies to bring me down.
Let me stay silent about the source of this information because it involves personal information and it's a matter of privacy. But I'm here to tell you all this because the source is reliable and I trust what I've been told.
No way.
So, I guess I've been lied to all this time about your financial status, huh?
What are you saying?
To make me believe that you had a high salary and that you were better than me. I know you've been borrowing money. You're in debt, right?
Wait, I can explain.
I saw the letter asking for your repayment as soon as possible, so you can't lie to me anymore.
You saw it?
Yep, 30 million, huh? You're so much in debt. Looks like I married someone fake. I realized that I had been catfished, so I want to get a divorce.
Huh? Wait a minute.
I moved out of the house today, that's why your dinner was cold. Does it make sense now?
Oh my gosh.
I hope you thank me for at least preparing you one last meal.
Wait a minute, you can't leave me. You know now that I got fired and I have no means to make money anymore. Well, then you should support me financially as my husband. Come back.
I'm glad we didn't have children. I'm very relieved about that.
Wait a minute.
The divorce papers are next to your bed beside the pillows. I've already signed my part. Goodbye. After that, with the help of my parents-in-law, I finally got a divorce officially. I've been married less than a year, so we only had a small amount in our shared savings account, but I received all of the money as part of compensation from my wife. She was now jobless, so she went back to her hometown, but because she has to pay off the debt, she's living with her parents so that she wouldn't have to pay rent. Alongside the multiple part-time jobs she has, she was supposed to be taught how to do housework by her mother. But the other day, she planned to forcefully get back with me and trespassed into my parents' house. But actually, we had already moved out of the house we used to rent, and Mom and I live in a new apartment now. My ex-wife ran into the current resident of the house. They called the police on her, and after she made a fuss, she got arrested. Her parents finally gave up on her, which made them cut relations with her, saying they can't look after her anymore. And now, I don't know where she is or what she's doing. Blake, where the hell are you? Jeez, chill, I'm busy. Busy? Your break ended over 20 minutes ago. You left the office and just disappeared. Relax, man. I had to hit up the sneaker drop at noon. Everyone's trying to get a pair. I was doing morale-boosting retail therapy. Oh, for God's sake, you left in the middle of the day to buy sneakers? I mean, yeah, it's called mental health, Nathan. Maybe if you shopped once in a while, you wouldn't be so tense. This is the 4th time this week you've gone AWOL in the middle of a shift. Half of your team hasn't seen you since Monday. You're not some intern we just let float around. Please, I'm doing important stuff you wouldn't understand. Visionary level thinking, big picture strategy, executive networking. You're in operations, Blake. Your job is to process vendor contracts and update internal schedules, not to play influencer on company time. You sound like a middle school principal. Maybe you should try leading with a little less desperation. What I'm trying to do is keep this department from collapsing under the weight of your laziness. While you're off chasing sneakers and pretending to network, the rest of us are pulling double shifts. Wow, that was a lot of whining for someone whose job is literally spreadsheets. You think my job is spreadsheets? I've been here 10 years. I helped build the infrastructure you rely on to do every single aspect of your job. Whenever you feel like doing your job, that is. You've been here 8 weeks and already think you run the place. Because I do run the place. My last name carries weight around here. I walk in a room and people listen. You? People look right past you, Nathan. They always have. I don't care what your last name is. Around here, you earn your place with work, not by waltzing in late with iced coffee and a smug attitude. You don't get it, do you? I don't need to work. One day this entire company is gonna be mine. You're just holding my chair until I decide to sit in it. Then maybe sit in it long enough to learn how a calendar works, or a filing system, or what a quarterly report looks like. Wow, the jealousy is real! Look, just finish my reports or whatever. You're already at your desk, just knock 'em out while you're in the zone. You are not dumping your work on me. Not today, not ever. You're not some boy king whose job is optional. Careful, Nathan. You're walking a dangerous line here. No, Blake. You already crossed it. You treat this company like a joke and you treat me like I'm disposable. But I've got news for you. Your daddy's title doesn't make you bulletproof. Yeah? Well, if I decide to tell him about the way you're talking to me, you'll be the first to find out just how bulletproof I am. You want to bring your dad into this? Fine, because I've got plenty to say to him, starting with a full report on your complete and utter failure as an employee. You'd better watch your mouth, old man. You'll regret making me angry. I already regret letting it get this far. Now get your entitled ass back in the office before you make things worse for yourself. Blah, I think I'll take a long lunch. Peace, old man. Blake, what is this packet doing on my desk? It's got my name on it, and it looks like a resignation package. I have found it already. Nice. I wasn't sure how long it would take you to notice, but yeah, congrats. Today's your last day. You're joking! Tell me this is some kind of weird prank! Did you really hand in paperwork to HR behind my back? Oh no, Nathan, this isn't a prank. That document is 100% real. It even comes with a little severance bonus. Generous, right? You went to Human Resources and pretended to be me? How did you even get the CEO's signature on this? I didn't need to pretend to be anyone. I just explained the situation to my dad. I told him you were making my work environment toxic, that you've been bullying me, and that it's been damaging my mental health. I might have gotten a little emotional, maybe even teared up a bit. You should have seen his face. It worked beautifully. You cried to your father and told him I was harassing you? That's your idea of damage control? Damage control, please! I call it tactical influence. You wouldn't understand. Your emotional range barely stretches beyond passive-aggressive sighing. And your father just believed you without hearing a single word from me? Without even calling me into his office? He didn't need to. He trusts me. And frankly, he said your whole I'm everyone's supervisor attitude was starting to wear thin. Apparently, your emails give him a headache. So he told HR to prep the off-boarding packet and send you on your way. No exit interview, no farewell party, no loose ends. Clean and simple. This is outrageous! I've been with this company for over 10 years! I've onboarded entire teams, salvaged vendor contracts, and literally rebuilt the internal ops system from the ground up! Exactly! You're basically the old wallpaper at this point. You've been here forever, and no one even notices you unless something goes wrong. It's sad, really. You don't get to erase a decade of work because you threw a tantrum and your dad caved. I'm not signing this, and I'm not walking away quietly. I'm going to his office right now and giving him a piece of my mind. That's adorable, Nathan, but good luck with that. Dad left this morning for his great American road trip. He's in an RV with no laptop, no cell phone, just him, the open road, and some country music playlist from the 90s. He's going off-grid for 10 weeks minimum. So unless you've got a flare gun and a map of Wyoming, I don't think you'll be reaching him anytime soon. So you waited until he was out of reach, then blindsided me with this? You planned this. Of course I planned it. What, you thought I was just wandering around this company clueless? I've been playing chess, my friend. You've been stuck on checkers. You want to talk about being clueless? You don't even know how to run the scheduling software. You've asked me for the login 3 times this month alone. Whatever, I'll figure it out. I've got the program you built, don't I? You know, the one that automates everything and keeps track of task progress? That's mine now. I'm keeping it. That program wasn't designed to run unsupervised. It needs regular updates and back-end maintenance, which I handle manually. You touch one wrong setting and you'll shut down half the internal workflows. Then maybe you should have made it less complicated. Honestly, it's kind of on you. I built that system to support a functioning department. It doesn't account for someone like you coming in and torching everything out of boredom. Well, I guess it's time for a stress test. Let's see how it handles a little innovation. No, What you're doing isn't innovation, it's sabotage masked as confidence. And when the company starts falling apart, don't you dare act surprised. I think we'll be just fine without you, Nathan. In fact, I think this place will finally breathe without your constant hovering and micromanaging. You are in way over your head, and when your father finally gets back and sees the mess you've made, don't expect anyone to shield you from the fallout. By the time he gets back, the company will be transformed. I'll be running things my way, and your name will be long forgotten. Just a dusty file in HR's archive. You can gloat all you want, Blake, but mark my words, I'm not the one who's going to regret how this ends. You are! Nathan! Hey, buddy! Long time no see! So, tiny little hiccup on our end. That program you built, the one with the task tracking and auto-scheduling, yeah, it kind of broke. Can you come fix it? Wow, look who suddenly remembers my number. Let me guess, the company's on fire and Daddy's not picking up? Okay, first of all, rude. Second, yeah, it's broken and everything's kind of, spiraling. And since you're the genius who built it, I figured you could just waltz in and push a few buttons. Shouldn't take more than 5 minutes, right? You fired me, Blake. What makes you think I'd lift a finger now? Don't be dramatic. I didn't fire you. I repositioned you into the job market. Anyway, it's not about the past. It's about teamwork. Come on, be a team player. You're unbelievable! Anyway, I don't work there anymore. I'm not responsible for fixing the fallout of your tantrums. Okay, but technically, you made the program, and it broke, which means you're still kinda on the hook. I think that's called, like, manufacturer accountability or something legal sounding. It's called you should have read the damn handover packet. I documented every maintenance step. I even put in little arrows so a dunce like yourself would get it. Did you seriously not open a single file? Oh, I would've. I totally would've. But a small issue. All the guys you gave it to either quit or got themselves fired. They were being super negative and kept expressing concerns, so I cleaned house. You fired the entire admin team because they questioned you? I mean, vibe-wise, they were dragging the energy down. They didn't get the vision. I needed people who believed in me. So now you're stuck with a bunch of yes men who don't know the difference between a task queue and a thermostat. Got it? Okay, wow, no need to be salty. And I am not stuck, I'm just navigating some temporary logistical turbulence. You turned your dad's office into a pseudo-bachelor pad, kicked out anyone competent, and now you're shocked the systems don't run themselves? That lounge was for wellness purposes. My girlfriend happens to be very calming, and the beanbag chairs were ergonomic. You ran a corporate department like a frat house. You ignored every warning, and now you want me to come crawling back to save you? I don't want you to crawl. God, no. That would be awkward. I just want you to swing by, fix your little software bug, and maybe grab a coffee on your way out. Not happening. Come on, I can't do this myself, and I really don't want to, do actual work. People are starting to expect things from me. It's exhausting. Cry me a river. You dug this hole, Blake. I'm not handing you a ladder. You were my boss, Nathan! Doesn't that mean anything? I mean, you used to care. You gave those long, boring speeches about mentorship and work ethic. Where's that guy? He got fired by a spoiled child who cried to his daddy. So no, I don't owe you loyalty. Not now, not ever again. You're really not going to help? Like, at all? The system's locked, people are panicking, and I'm getting way too many emails. I didn't sign up for this. Then maybe next time don't fire the one guy keeping your operation afloat. You wanted control? Enjoy it! Unbelievable! You're actually enjoying this, aren't you? Immensely. Okay, look, I've been thinking. You're probably struggling for cash, right? I mean, no job, no health insurance, no pension. Must be rough. So here's the deal. I'll pay you to come fix the system. Quick job, easy money. Think of it as charity with a side of nostalgia. Blake, do you honestly think I'm that desperate? Well, you were fired, remember? And let's be real, you're not exactly management material. You do nerd stuff. The market for grumpy spreadsheet guys isn't exactly booming. But hey, if you play nice, I might even let you come back full time. Under me, of course, if you can behave yourself this time. Wow, generous offer, truly. Unfortunately, I already have a job, a real one, with a company that actually values its people. One of the CEOs I used to work with found out I was available and snapped me up. He offered me a salary 50% higher than what I was making over there. Wait, what? No, that's not how this works. You can't just go off and get another job like it's no big deal. Oh, I absolutely can, and I did. Oh, and those employees you pushed out, the good ones? Yeah, I brought a few of them with me. We're building something real, something productive and functional, unlike Nepo land over there. You stole my team? You threw them away. I gave them a better home. And the clients? Don't tell me you took the clients too. Those were my accounts. Again, not how this works. Clients follow people they trust. They didn't want to deal with your chaos, so when they heard where we went, they reached out. We didn't steal anything, they left you. This is unreal! You're ruining everything! The program's broken, the team's gone, clients are ghosting me! I'm drowning here! Do something! Not my problem, Blake. You kicked me out, remember? You declared the company was better off without me. Consider this your chance to prove it. Nathan, please, I'm asking nicely now. Help me! Just fix the program. Walk me through it. Something! You've always been good at that bossy tech whisperer stuff. Keep spamming and I'll block you. You made your bed, now lie in it. Maybe use one of those beanbags you bought for your fake office lounge. Come on, man. You were my boss. You can't just ghost me. That's not how this is supposed to go. I'm not your boss anymore. I'm not your fixer. I'm not your safety net. You threw all that away because you thought your last name made you bulletproof. Now look around. There's no one left to clean up after you. I didn't think you'd be so petty about this. And I didn't think you'd torch your own company in under 6 months, but here we are. Seriously, Nathan, please. You're the only one who ever actually knew what was going on. I'm begging you, just help me get through this. You can call the shots. Hell, I'll call you boss again. Nathan, come on, say something, anything. 2 weeks after our last exchange, Blake's dad finally returned from his grand soul-searching road trip. From what I heard, he nearly passed out the moment he stepped into the office and saw the place empty. Not just quiet, literally empty. Every employee gone, every desk abandoned. Only Blake, red-eyed and visibly sweating, was left behind, spinning in the CEO's chair like a guilty kid caught at the crime scene. Once Carter dug into what happened, the mass resignations, the lost clients, the collapse of operations, it didn't take long for the whole company to fold. 6 months. That's all it took for Blake to burn everything to the ground like a termite infestation in a wood cabin. Blake tried to run, didn't work. His father found him and shipped him off to live with some monk-like relatives. Rumor is, even grown men cry by lunchtime over there. The CEO came to see me in person. He apologized profusely, which was nice, but unnecessary. I had already moved on with my life. I'm thriving now at a new company with better pay and, best of all, no nepotism.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.